Jannik Sinner has received the backing of former world number 1 Andy Roddick amid controversy surrounding his 2 failed drug tests. It emerged early this week that world number 1 Sinner had twice tested positive for anabolic steroid clostebol back in March and would be stripped of his Indian Wells prize money and ranking points. However, the Australian Open champion has not faced a suspension and was allowed to continue playing amid the investigation into the violations. After he was found to be of no fault, investigators accepted his explanation that was accidentally contaminated by his physio, who had used Trophedermin, a skin cream containing clostebol, on his own cut, and then inadvertently transmitted it to Sinner, despite being cleared by the ITIA. The 23-year-old has faced skepticism and criticism from some quarters, with some fans even suggesting he should be stripped of his Australian Open title from January. However, speaking on Served with Andy Roddick, the U.S. star and former U.S. Open backed Sinner and slammed excessive criticism of the current world no one. Roddick said, "There's also a lot of noise online and people saying take away his win in January, he beat my favorite player there. Stop it, we get tested at every Grand Slam, so there's no way he wasn't clean at the Australian Open. The amount in his system is a billionth of a gram, which is 58,000 times smaller than a grain of salt, which is entirely consistent with the explanation. The explanation is that the physio had a cut. He tried to treat it with a cream that is legal in his home country. He's massaging Jannik. Jannik apparently has psoriasis, the cream got into the wound, and that's how they think the test showed it. It's quite simple, but imperfect." In a statement released when the announcement was made, Sinner said, "I will now put this challenging and deeply unfortunate period behind me. I will continue to do everything I can to ensure I continue to comply with the ITIA's anti-doping program, and I have a team around me that are meticulous in their own compliance.